Happy New Year, gardeners! I hope you grow a lot of food in 2023. My year have started really warm here. We had a great weather. Today it was so sunny, around 50, even more than 50 degrees. So my hands were itchy and I wanted to play with soil in the new year. So I went outside and decided to spread a few seeds here and there and see what happens. We're supposed to get more cold weather later this week, and of course February will still be pretty much cold in Chicago. But I decided to drop a few seeds. To be specific, arugula. It's really cold hardy vegetable, and I have some arugula that's overwintering. Same with spinach. This is oceanside, really early variety of spinach, frost tolerant. Also blue curled Scotch kale and Swiss chard. All of these are cold hardy vegetables, so if they sprout, they are going to survive. And over there I decided to drop a few broad beans, also known as fava beans. Also, I had decided to drop a few seeds of parsley. Parsley is also very cold tolerant, so I planted it here. And in the other bed I am planting a little bit of peas. I really wonder when they are going to sprout. Like, if the weather gets cold, is it going to slow down the sprouting, or they're just going to sit there and wait? So I planted bok choy here, mizuna, carrots and radishes, and I am going to cover it with storm windows, just like I do every single spring. I didn't plant this whole bed, just one half, just to see what happens. So I'm running like a little experiment here outside in the garden. Also, I always wanted to try growing hydroponically. I don't have room for large system like this one. That's way too big for my tiny house. Usually I just start seeds indoors in seedling trays. You might have seen how I do it. Then I take them to my greenhouse to harden them off. And then after they get acclimated to the outside weather, usually in March and April, I start transplanting all of my seedlings into my outdoor raised beds. But I am bored now in the winter, so I decided to grow something hydroponically. Usually I just take like cuttings and stick them in water, like with onions, thyme, rosemary, and others. But I received as my Christmas gift 2 of these hydroponic systems. My daughters bought them for me, and I never had them before, so this is really new experience. I just pre-sprouted a few seeds: spinach, bok choy, pak choy, lettuce, and I placed them in these little cups today. So I hope they will grow really good. This other one, I planted a ton of basil, different varieties of basil, because we eat a lot of basil in our house. So today is January 1st, right? The first day of the year, and I did it intentionally on the 1st so I can keep track of how fast they grow. It'll be easy to count days from the 1st. And also, I decided to plant pansies on this day. So pansies are one of my favorite spring flowers, and I really want them to start blooming for me in March. That's why I had to plant them today.